Well guys, sorry about the unexpected pause in the video. We'll switch videos. That's mainly because I ran out of space on my computer. But the good news is, now I have cleared some space on my computer and I can continue recording. Meaning, yeah. So basically, since the video ended, basically nothing is happening. We haven't had a respawn of stuff, at least not that I've noticed. Ooh, an S14. I've kind of wanted to do a V8 S14, but that's just, I just don't have that in my budget. I think I might do just like a standard little old Golf. No, I don't want a Golf. Golfs are boring. No, what's the worst that could happen? It's a little 3-door Golf. I mean, come on. Golo. Is that like Polo? But I don't even know. I'm not thinking. See, it's really high diesel. Of course, the steering wheels, and I've seen one of the steering wheels at the beginning of the course in this game turn. That's one of my complaints in this game. I'm just gonna do a chill Golf. I'm not gonna do like a forced block or anything crazy like that. I'm gonna keep it a stock paint job. Well, a stock paint. Just rust remover. And I despise these wheels. Ugh, they're so ugly. But this does have aftermarket support. So I might later. So you cannot buy parts from here. Alright. Gotta drop that in. Gotta drop these plug wires, spark plugs back in. Golly! Running some big friends on this thing. Yo. Oh, it's a 1.9 TDI! Yes! He's just dropping stuff out one at a time. Which really isn't the fastest way. You see that? That's why I love front-wheel drive. You can just yank the mass is gonna fit on that car. Oh my god, I can make this thing a full-on track car? Oh, yes, please. Alrighty. The most 2000s pimp my ride car in the whole game. And it's a Golf. I'm stuck in the shelf. Oh, never mind. No, I'm not. Yeah, let's just buy an orange roll cage. Good luck getting this out of the shop. I think you're supposed to shove it in your inventory when you go to move it, or maybe not. Dude, that cage looks amazing. Certified race car. It is so big. Now it needs more power. It's more power. Oh, before we try to shove even more power into this thing, let's get a good old dyno. Now it's not in the perfect shape. Not in perfect shape because I mean I don't have the plug wires in it. She made a max of 130 horsepower. I made a ton of torque. Makes so much torque, but yet so little horsepower. I'm not following this. I gotta get this thing to make more power ASAP. This thing runs like crap. That's coming there. Another wheel shop. Another repair shop. I think I'll just go on to the carousel. As well as the 1.9 TDI A4. Really? They are cheapskate. Alright, let's take the Audi first. Because I know this thing is gonna make some mundane horsepower numbers, but I just want to see how mundane. I use the term mundane a lot more than I should. Alright, checkpoint marked. So we're gonna see just how much power the little old 1.9 TDI is gonna make. Now, yes, wires are the weak link on this car. I'm gonna need some new ones, but trust me, I'll get them eventually. And put this thing in sport mode so I can max power. Let's see, is this 1.9 TDI still gonna make... How much did it make last time? Does it still show? Last time it made 130 horsepower and 314 foot-pounds of torque. Let's see how much it makes. I mean, it's virtually the same engine. Made the same power number. How much you want to bet that plug wires are gonna make this thing put out more power? I'm gonna bet that the plug wires are gonna make more power. You know what? I'm gonna spend some time here. I'm gonna see how much power a better turbo will gain, and how much power better plug wires will make. How much more power will make plug wires. Right now it's pretty not fast. Let's just say that. You can tell it has 130 horsepower. It's trying to keep you in the torque band. It's trying to keep you in the torque zone. It's trying to keep you in the torque. So that way you're not, you know, practically getting run over by it because you're the slowest car. You know what? I'm not going to park back here. There's a high chance of getting broken into back here, probably. So I'm going to pull up. I'll just park right here. I just heard someone spend some money. So 1.9 diesel. Yes, 1.9 D injectors for $60. 0% wear. So now we're gonna have 100% engine. 100% condition. If I can figure out where the friggin' plug wires are. So these old plug wires in the trash. And boom, brand new plug wires that will get the engine to 100% condition. Nope, never mind. I was wrong. 81%. Better than they were. It's making more-ish power. So we're gonna head down to the dyno. Head back down to the dyno and put down some power. So last time it made... What Okay, hold on. Let me get lined up. Okay. Over here, for comparison. Last run. 130 horsepower at 2175 RPM. 2174 RPM is when we made peak torque. But hey, at least it wasn't as erratic as the Golf. Here we go. Did I get my wheels balanced? Yeah, I got balanced. Remember those numbers? Still an erratic curve. And it made no more horsepower, so I think that what we're going to need to get this thing to make some serious good power is we're just going to have to throw a turbo on this thing, like a turbo intake. I think that's what we're going to have to do for actually good performance. Oh my god! Did you see that? Yeah, we gotta throw an actual turbo on this thing. We gotta throw a better turbo. In case I want to go back to it. But for now, turbocharged air intake. How much you want to bet this thing's to make it crack? I wanted this thing to be a daily driver, but I've kind of forgotten about the whole daily driver part. Gone for peak performance. I mean, now it's got a right now it's got a better turbo on it. So last run we made 130 horsepower and 314 pounds of torque. How much do you think we're going to make this time? I'm going to say we're going to make at least 140, at least. Because, I mean, that turbo has to do something. It's got to at least do something. Well, it didn't make any more horsepower, but it definitely made more torque. 364 torque. So it is going to be torquier off the line. But let's just check and make sure this isn't a blip, because I did notice that the RPM curve on that one, on that dynamometer, was pretty wonky. Let's try it on this one. I'm going to say we're going to still make 130 horsepower, and I'm going to say we're going to make 350 torque. Based on what the other one said over there. It's gonna make 100. Okay, yeah, same, exact same, but at least the RPM curves are better, less erratic. So I think now I'm gonna see what kind of power numbers good old Passat is gonna be. I know that thing's gonna be a real rocker. tear it down a little bit on the beds. See how it does. What? Do you see that? 550 horsepower, 442 foot-pounds of torque at 4,000 RPM and 550 horsepower at 6,900 RPMs. This thing is a beast. I never thought I'd experience something with this much horsepower. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get over that. Alright, well that is gonna be it for this video, y'all. Alright, well, that's gonna be it. Bye.